Man, man, oh man, oh man, I just had to fire up the camera real quick because I just got back my 5k new personal best, team 22 minutes, 0.35, and that's, man, that's pretty good. I mean, for me, it's amazing. For me, it's like I never would have thought back when I was 127 kilos. I didn't think that I'd be getting anywhere near that sort of time. Um, it's incredible, and it's just that feeling. It just feels amazing, and that's pretty quick. Like even by like running standards, that's obviously it's not like rapid, super quick, but it's like that can be considered. That's all right. I can hang even with the runners. Like that's it's nothing to be sniffed at. That sort of time. And man, I've got to say this because this morning when I woke up in bed, I was like, I had that same negative voice in my mind saying, you can't do this. Take it easy. It's not your day today. You haven't had enough fuel. You're too tired. Don't beat yourself up. Don't break yourself down. You can't do this. And then I'm there, I'm lacing up my trainers and I'm getting ready to run and it's still there. In that old conditioning, that old negative voice that's saying, you're too fat to go running, you're too big, people are going to be looking at you, and it's like negative self-image. It's like that voice was still coming in, but I was lacing up those trainers, I was getting my gear on, and it's still there. But I'm saying no, I'm saying I gotta run, I choose to run, even though, yes, that voice is there, even though, yeah, maybe I'm not feeling 100% today, even though maybe it's not, I've got to run. I choose to stand up. I choose to run. And the reason I choose to run is because there are too many people that are out there. Too many people that are beaten down in the dark. That are beaten down, who never got out of bed. Never. Who never stepped out that front door. Who never laced up their trainers. Who never put their training kit on. And that's just in the physical training. There's also people just getting beaten down. They never take those steps that they need to take because that negative voice and that negative conditioning, it's just, they just believe it. They believe it too much and they believe in it and they take it seriously and they think it's the truth and it's not. It's not the truth. I say get up, get moving, get yourself out there. Is it going to be a personal best every day? Of course it's not. Are you going to be absolutely gasping and are you going to be sweating? Are your legs going to hurt? Of course, we know that to be true. That's what you've got to expect. You've got to expect that to come. And even when you're out running, you're still going to get that negative voice coming through in the head. Even when you're out running, you're still going to be feeling, oh, you can't do this. You need to slow down. Every kilometre number 1, it said, no, it's not a personal best today. Kilometre number 2, it said, you need to slow down. You don't have the energy. Kilometre number 3, that voice, shut up. Kilometre number 3, that's when the voice went, oh, he's serious today. That's when that negative voice, at kilometre number 3, that's when the negative voice said, oh, hang on a minute, he's serious about this. You're goddamn right I am. You're goddamn right I am. Because do you think I'm going to stop at 22.35 for my 5k? I'm going for sub 20. That's considered rapid. Now, man, I just had to get so fired up. I had to make this video. I had to make this video because it keeps me awake at night. It keeps me awake at night that there are people out there who never... The saddest thing is that the negative voice, you weren't born with it. You weren't born with it. It was conditioned in you. And as I say, there are many people who are beaten down in the dark through subtle negativity. I don't know whose voice that is, but it's not yours. It came from somewhere else. And yeah, maybe we could say, oh, it's it's society or whatever, or maybe it's a bit closer to home. All right, maybe it's a bit closer to home, and you've got to ask yourself. You've got to go in. You've got to dig in deep into your mind and ask yourself, whose voice is that? Whose voice is it that says don't take a risk? Whose voice is it that says don't bother? That says you're no good? That you can't do this? This is for other people. Other people go running. It's not for you. No, you do something else. No, you just have a little walk. You just walk your dog. You don't go running. That's not for you. You can't be one of those people. You can't go to the gym. Just do your little Joe Wicks yoga at home. And you can't actually go and hit a gym. Man, that voice is a liar. It's a liar. And that's just in fitness. It's also, this could come through in work. Like, oh yeah, well, this is a good enough level now. I don't need to get any, to earn any more or have a better job, or I don't need to do a job that I enjoy, that I actually feel passionate about. I'm happy to just stay here. I'm happy to just stay in my little job, and I don't want to, as long as I get my pension and man, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You can get yourself up and out, and all it takes is that decision. Choose. I choose to stand up. I choose to run. I choose to run. I choose to run. I choose to run. I don't choose to stay in bed. I've got to get up. I've got to run. I don't choose to just sit wallowing in misery. I've got to get up. I've got to run. I've got to run. I've got to run. I've got to run. Yeah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for what anyone else is talking about. I've got to run. I ain't going to the pub. I've got to run. No, I'm not just going to sit in and watch Netflix marathon after marathon. I've got to run. No, I don't want to go to the bar and the party and pour poison into my system so that the entire weekend is completely wrecked, so that I'm just sat there in fear and misery, hungover. No, I'm on the side of the people who get up 5 a.m. Sunday morning, blazing sunshine, blazing summer sunshine, who get up 5 a.m. and go for a run. Those are the people. I am on their side. And I choose to stand up and run for those people who are beaten down, for those people who are constantly getting it in the ear, those subtle negative voices that come in from people who are so insecure about themselves, so unsure, uncertain and insecure in themselves that they've got to drag other people down. The toxic people, the negative people, the poisonous people. What is done in the dark is brought to the light. What is done in the dark is brought to the light. And these people, these poisonous people, these negative people, they speak in shadow. Gandalf the White, the dark flame will not avail you. The dark fire will not avail you, because poisonous talk and negativity, poisonous negativity that keeps people stuck in their lethargy and in their misery, it cannot survive in the light of day. So I say, bring it all to light. Get up. Get out of bed. Get moving. Just get moving. You don't know where to start. Just get started. You've never ran before. Well, get started. Oh, I don't have the right trainers. Just get any trainers. It doesn't matter. Just get moving. You can do it. You can do it. I'm with you. I'm that voice saying, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, you can do it. You can do it.